Hello, hello, this is Lorelei and welcome back to my channel. I just want to say thank you so much for coming and stopping by. Hopefully you've had a chance to see some of the content and you found value in it. So this week for 5 days, we're taking on a challenge. I have a private Facebook group, and so we will be taking on the challenge of a 5-day mindset challenge to getting a better morning routine. And so we're going to be talking about some great things today that you too at home or at your business can apply to your life to ignite that genius inside of you. Okay, so definitely it's kind of different talking to no one and recording a video than it is being on live, and you get the full excitement of people's hearts and things. So if you find something that you love in this channel, like it, smash that share button and subscribe. That will help my my channel, and hopefully I can bring you guys some really good content in these next several months. I have been working on a lot of projects to produce products that are going to bring encouragement to the everyday woman, to encourage, inspire, and empower women across the globe. And so much of what I do is I create hand-forged jewelry. I have a lash line, I have a lip gloss line, and I do coaching, and that's just a little bit about me. And so my goal out in the world, my thing that I want to bring to the table is the value of encouraging someone and helping equip them for business, for life matters, anxiety, stress, those types of things. And so when it comes to this 5 days, you're going to get 5 days, a brief overview of what we're going to be talking about in the challenge. And today's day 1, and it is deciding what you want. And I have some notes here to help kind of keep things on track, so I make it productive for you in the end. So deciding what it is you want. And if you'd like some future content and a transcript of your own, let me know. I can make sure to get that to you. So let this video be a very interactive one. Drop the comments below, and like I said, if you have any questions, you can message me, you can email me, and I'll have the information in the description down below. But today we're going to be talking about really what do you want and really how to get there, and some points of that in productivity is that I'm going to say some things that might sound a little bit common. Yeah, I've heard that, or maybe just way out there, just kind of crazy. And because truth be told, it's going to cost you everything when it comes to reaching your goals, whatever that may be. And you want to be wealthy, it can be done. You want to be healthier, have a healthier body, sure, that can be done as well. And you want to travel the world, that's not a problem either. And so you can accomplish anything that you want. And this might sound like an infomercial, mumbo jumbo, maybe you've heard it before. Well, let me put your mind at ease. It's not. It's just common sense of, you have a goal in mind, you want to make sure you do it, and when you find that it does work, you keep doing it, and then you grow from there. So I want to give you 3 key points. So have a pen, have a paper, take some notes. I am a fan of sticky notes, and I love to give away things, and it's just fun. So anyway, what I have here is decide what you really, really want wholeheartedly. Okay, and number 2, determine how much you're going to be paying for that thing, whatever it is. And then number 3, pay that price. So number 1 is having the decision made that what you are going to accomplish is what you're going to set out to do, and what is that going to cost you, and 3, pay the price. Now, if you want to be wealthy, then you have to pay in terms of work hours, dedication, and focus. If you want to run a marathon, you know, what will it cost you in time of training, eating healthy, and the dedication? You know, you want to travel the world, what will it require to take, you know, to make yourself location independent? You know, when you travel, are you going to have money coming in at the same time? How are you going to provide for that traveling? Okay, so once you've calculated those things, you simply begin paying down the cost of your goal. Anyone can do this, you know, and this is always going to be work. You're not going to get it for free. It's not going to just land in your lap, okay? So the starting place, though, the starting place is determining, okay, what you want and what it will cost to get there. And then once you've done that, you're well on your way to your goal, okay? So now that's a little bit about the determination factor, the productivity factor. The other part is action. And this is sadly the part a lot of people plan, and they plan on goals and they write things down, but they never quite get to the action part. So what I want you to do, and when you've completed this, message me, comment below. And I'd like to, for the first 3 people that actually complete this activity, I am going to personally send you a mystery gift. And you're gonna love it. It's a simple gift. It's not anything extraordinary, out there, extravagant, expensive, but it's going to be better than just a promotional pen. Okay, so, and it's not going to be one of those $200 coupons that you have to buy in order. I'm talking about actually a mystery gift, okay? And I'm going to show you after kind of like what it is that I do, and I want you to be able to participate, because this is going to mean a lot to me, and it's going to mean a lot to you moreover, because the activity and the action steps that you need to do, okay, so grab your pen, grab your paper, blank document on a computer, paper to pen, write down 3 things that you really want. 3 things that you really wholeheartedly want. Think of the things that you would truly make a difference in your life, okay? For starters, you can pick things that are reasonable, like lose 20 pounds or save an X amount of dollars. You know, you need to get the feel of how things are going to work. Once you have selected these 3 goals, your goal, your target, your objective, calculate what it would cost to achieve it. And remember to include these things, okay? Time, money, relational costs, health costs, diet costs, entertainment costs, and any other costs that you could think of. Because like I said, if you're going to determine what it is you want in your life and what you want to achieve, you got to find out what it's going to cost you. You can't just decide, okay, I want to go on a road trip for 5 days, hop in your car. Well, what are you going to need? You know, unless you really don't care, you're not going to need GPS. You're not going to need a map. You're just going to get in your car and go. But you're still going to need gas. You're eventually going to need to eat. If you're going to sleep in your car, that's fine. But you're still going to need some things to get those goals. You kind of get where I'm going. You kind of see what I'm saying. One thing is hard about video and not having anybody sitting in front of you at the time, you can't really see the participation or the level of enthusiasm, okay? And have you ever sat in one of those meetings that everything is just monotone, it's one straightforward, it's very boring, and I'm talking like this? That's one of the hardest things to sit through. So as we get rolling in these 5 days, I assure you that it's practice for me, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't have 1,000 visitors, I don't have 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube. I'd like to grow it you know, with people and value in mind. And so I believe that my subscribers are going to get their value. So let's go back. So once you've determined these things now, you know, you're well on your way to your goals. That is the first step in creating a plan that will guarantee you to achieve those things. Okay, now that you've got these information, now it's time to get busy. Write down those desires and the costs, and let me know what you decide, because I really want to take it from being in a concept idea to you know, you've got sort of the little inner workings of what needs to be done. And you know, share at least one with me, or if you want to set up a, you know, 30-minute discovery session, I can set up that. But first of all, I want you to complete. It's so important that you complete it, and then somebody out there in YouTube land is gonna really get what I'm saying. They're gonna hold on to the thought that, you know what, everything I've done in my life is not working. Some things in my life right now are not going according to plan, and my plans just feel like they got just ripped apart and torn to shreds. And you know, you've kind of almost lost some of your hope and faith in something. And perhaps you stumbled across this video, not sure how, but I don't believe in accidents. I don't believe in coincidence. I believe in divine appointments. And if that's you, and you're watching this video and you're like thinking, you know, you've had a really tough season, you know, you got blindsided on some issues and some things in your life, that you really need to be set free and set to a different pace, a different level, and furthering on your course, and you really just need to hit some targets in your life. And you know, because I want you to be able to stay tuned for tomorrow's session. Okay, 5 days is gonna go by so quick. Okay, now listen to me to the very end, because you don't want to grab the information and just go. One of the important things about having a coach is to get the information, digest it, work with your coach, and then go from there. You don't just take it and grab it and then go and say, okay, I can do it on my own. Because if you would have done it on your own, then you could have done it on your own and you would have already done it. So the fact that everyone needs a coach, a few coaches in their life to help get them through where they need to go. Okay, and so which brings me to this. Now in my my doings, my life, my journey, my path is to be able to encourage, inspire, and empower others in business and life matters. And the other side of me loves to create. Okay, so what you see here now, if you're looking at this and you're just like, oh my gosh, I have never seen someone on a channel show jewelry like this before. Or, oh my gosh, I totally did not see or expect that. Here, I'll have a closer look. Okay. All right. So these are, I mean, I started with one idea on this, and the creativity, the level of creativity and workmanship that went into creating each piece is just, in my opinion, unbelievable. Because, you know, if you don't decide on what it is that you really, really want, there's no way of knowing. And the one thing that prevents people really on creating the things that they want is fear. Okay, let me show you that. Look at how blingy that is. That is part of my power, courage, my courage power jewelry. There's a ring, there's a necklace, and there's earrings coming. The earrings, you know, when I say coming, that means I'm making them really. Is to use these tools to help encourage and empower and inspire others. That it can get done. That when you put your thought with the action and you go, 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 and you learn how to develop the system in your life, you too can achieve anything that you want. Okay, look at this one. This is almost like a ruby red. These are rhinestone glass. These are not plastic, you guys. I do not do with plastic. I only deal with glass. That's important to note. Okay, but get a load of this. I just, you know, there's quartz. This one is African sea glass. That one is African sea glass. Very, very pretty. Almost like a jade. It's frosted glass, and I just love how things are made, especially from the ocean, you know. So, and then check this one out. This one here is a light chocolate pearl. As you can tell, I made them all my size. I really did, because I just didn't expect to put out all of these different styles and colors, but I did, and they all mean so much. And this is the cherry blossom. This is one of the most popular quartz. So I really do believe these are a bunch of sets. I do have 9 different styles of lashes. I do have my Boss Gloss, Glitter Gloss, Cotton Candy Lip Gloss. Okay, so if you're you know, a lady boss lady, you're out there hustling it every day, I got the goods. I got the goodies. So I wanted to keep this at that. So every day for 5 days, I'm going to come back on here, and I'm going to share a little bit about the different productivity, the action steps, and your next. So that way in 5 days, you're going to have something if you apply it. Now, don't get stuck on day 3 and 4 and you don't show up for the 5 days, okay? Because if you really want it wholeheartedly, then you've got to make sure that you keep these goals. And what I want you to do is, so write those things down for me, and put it on a post-it note, a sticky note, if you will, and just put it in the same spot every single day, so that way you can remind yourself of what you are doing, and don't just tuck it away in a notebook somewhere, or just another dream and a goal written down and lost, because it's really not going to be effective if we don't use it, if we don't think about it, and if we don't wholeheartedly decide on what we're going to be doing. So, and I'm going to be on my my channel was intended to, for reals, like health and wellness, and you know, empowering women. And for the longest time, for about 1.5 years, almost 2 years, I've been just dealing with a lot of hormonal changes, age, you know, AGE, everybody gets it, nobody wants it. And trying, what I did was, I you know, when you think that you got things going okay where you want it in your, you know, in your routine, in your steps, that you go and add to it and think it's going to make it better, and then it totally gives it a bomb, you know, and it's not just something that, oh, that's not meant for me, kind of situation. So it took a while to kind of get back on track. So I myself, every time that I have lessons and assignments and challenges and courses that I do and I provide, it always comes back to me where I use it, I learn it. So if you're a teacher out there, you know what I'm talking about, is when you are helping others, you too get encouraged, you too get inspired, you find ways that are going to help you. Okay, so I just wanted to leave you with that. And our sign-ups, if you get in, you're gonna slide in, but if you get in on the next challenge, I'm not sure when that's gonna be. It might not be till next year, so I'm gonna offer you a little bit of the content. But if you certainly need some more intense overlook of your goals and dreams, try the 5 days first, okay? And then if you're getting value from it, I'd love to be able to meet with you after the 5 days and go over some things and then help you from there. So anyway, remember I said go ahead and look down the bottom for the content, the description, and any information that you need. Also, For the first 3 top viewers, whoever's the first 3, so if you're one of the one and you follow this instruction that I gave you earlier, and I said I'm going to give you a mystery gift, okay, I will go ahead and give you something at the end of the 5 days, but I gotta know that you checked in with me and you let me know what you learned from the lessons. So there'll be a short little interaction between the 3 of you, whoever they might be out there, and me for YouTube. I really want to help cast the net out to YouTube as well. I know that you're not in my private group on social media, and that's okay. I believe I can help people anywhere, because that's what I myself have done. It's just in the past I've never really thought about, you know, charging for my value, and that makes a big difference. So if you're out there and you're doing stuff for love and you're really good at it, you know, you at one point need to charge for, you know, doing what you are an expert at, because that's going to give you more value, you more incentive to put it all on the table. You know, you're not going to be consumed with distractions and, you know, give of your 99.9%. You're going to go over and above because you value your time. And that's what we have to learn, is the value of time. So with that said, I know you're busy. I'm a busy person, but I'll take time out for you. And go ahead and like and subscribe, and share the video if you can, please. And then if you have a friend that you know that could use this information, pass it along to them. And I'll post my website on there as well, and my email. And I will look forward to connecting with you. Again, my name is Lorelei. You have a great rest of your week. I will talk to you. As a matter of fact, I'm looking forward to talking with you. So message me ASAP, and I'll talk to you soon. Aloha.